Alright, welcome back everyone. We'll begin starting in just a few minutes here. Gonna run a quick ad, then we'll get started in full. Who is trying to summon the cats? Give me 1 second here. Alright. Hey guys. Oh. How you doing, Hardy? Decided to not do the Monster Wilds beta today. Before stream, or like before the main game at least, simply because I'm tired. Oh, I did not sleep great last night. Partially due to my own fault, but still. No, they'd be more likely to, well, one of them would. The others would just, go attacking me. In request for playtime. Fair. I know that feeling all too well. Why can you not reach? What? Well then, whatever. How you doing? Other than the total lack of sleep there, Hardy. Let's continue where we last left off here. You know, the Khan had just awoken, sounding the drums of war. The Mothrian horde over here. Because let's be honest, no one else is a threat to us right now. We can barely even declare rivalries at this point. You know what? Already had that rivalry there. Yeah, we were about to declare war, right? There we go. Get rivalries with everyone we still can. What was I waiting on? Yeah, what the heck? Let's see. Which one is this? This is the Sacred Theocracy here. So... bring into the fold.
We have declared war.
Oh, man. Well, time to make use of the Khan, distracting everyone to consolidate their own power. When we finish on research there, improved cruiser hulls isn't bad. We'll go with advanced railguns. Gotta get the big slug throwers online.
A hostile station has been engaged.
And we have an event. Who am I? A scan of the habitat's logs reveals its control system was activated again on multiple occasions, decades after the light support was disabled. Someone overrode security, entering a maintenance hatch and accessing the Memorex. Hey, all that matters is you have fun, because let's be honest, winning is not determined by individual players, it's determined by how good your team is. And the game loves throwing you with not so great teams sometimes. A datapad and a tiny blue memory orb, a smaller version of the Memorex, lie discarded by the hatch. The datapad is filled with frenzied thoughts of someone who is on the brink of madness. Again and again, the same questions are repeated with growing desire. Who am I? What happened on Ixbilin? Final entry reads, now that I know I must forget one last time. Perhaps the orb will reveal what was forgotten. Fair. But let's be honest, how often do tanks go unharassed? Except in the rare exception of you have a bunch of people who just refuse to pull out the anti-tank weapons. Because a lot of people I seem to encounter in it will just sit there and like wait for a tank to show up. There is no going unharassed as a tank driver sometimes.
A study has been completed.
You know what? Fair. I always have the unfortunate luck of either having to fight other tanks or just everyone's hiding in a bush with some kind of anti-tank weapon. So, I guess I can't speak too much there, but that's personal experience.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Oh, where is it? What are you doing here? You know, probably fair. Okay. We're sending a warpath here with our psionic avatar.
Fleet has appeared to us. Construction version completed.
Someone has just called in the wrath of an avatar.
A spaceport has been lost to the
So let's
other side. An enemy
go
presence
ahead.
makes itself felt. Soldiers have landed. A special project is complete.
We'll gather at
study
Mira,
has been completed.
let both of them show up, and then we will
Construction venture
finish it off. Because actually, hold on. Thinking about it, something I can make use of, cut down the trip a little bit. Yeah, we should have jump drives on this. But yeah, they're down here trying to plunder our, you know, areas as we literally march on their cities.
A spaceport is beset.
How dare they?
There's a light over at the newly established colony.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get the L-Gate Insight first. Yeah, so they're gonna march here. So actually, we get right here. And we get ready to advance back through.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us. A study has been completed.
They can invade all they want, it's not gonna matter by the end of it. Sarah's last memory orb. The orb's first memory shows Dr. Sarah spearheading the development of the Memorax to great acclaim. Another memory from years later shows her secretly wiping Memorax data for unknown reasons. And another memory is Sarah working frantically on restoring the residents' memories, but to no avail. They stare emptily ahead, head lolling, all but their automatic brain functions lost. Finally admitting defeat, she hides the evidence of her crimes. She watches, alone, as expelling resonance is pulled into the gravity well of the gas giant at once orbit. Feelers secreting large amounts of mucus in what is believed to be an alien expression of great distress. So she was the cause, and the inventor of that device. Interesting. Let's reach into the shroud here. You know, I'll take a boon of ship upkeep being reduced. That'll heavily augment our economy for a moment.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Okay, we're jumping you straight to the home system. Well, I guess we can't, so we're jumping here. Alright. And we're on to the third chamber. After a long and tiring search, a secret lever hidden under the floor was found, which provided access to the fourth chamber. As before, alien glyphs adorn the wall above. Yet another door. Those who wish to parley with Zarklin must find their way. There is in each chamber a hidden key that must be turned to proceed. The purpose of these challenges will soon be revealed. Well, let's go ahead and claim the relic. And the allies it brings us. Let's go ahead and get more... Well, actually, we'll get the interstellar economics here. That pirate base was destroyed. And as soon as everyone has arrived, we will be good to advance on them. They've got just a little bit too large of a fleet to want to rush in, while our main fleet's up here in their sectors. You know what? I can do one thing. Let's speed this up. Where are exotic gases as fuel? Here it is.
A study has been completed.
Show us your wares. Deal. And we will go with the Paradise Dome here. For more potential housing.
A study has been completed.
Yeah, clearly we need better thrusters on our ships to make this trip a little bit better.
Construction function completed.
Someone else has awakened their psionic potential. rivals on the great, you know,
Enemy
or in the
soldiers
great
dare
game
to
here.
step on our hallowed soils. A study has been completed. Enemy soldiers dare to step on our hallowed soils.
Oh, you can't allow that. Let's go ahead and move here. I have a feeling a storm... Yeah, a storm's ripping through here, disabling all shields. Yeah, because right here we're fine. So I need to check each system and make sure we're not going into a trap here. Alright. And here we go. Fortress Doctrine. Which unlocks another perk for us. Let us go with Master Builders. We'll be speeding up any things we decide to, you know, take control of. Why is there a I know which origin they started with. They started with here be dragons. That's why they're so confident. Well, that's gonna delay us. No, we want the Memorax here. The final memory shows a much older Syria in priest robes waking up in a state of panic, tentacles flailing and ears flapping. She stumbles out of bed and begins to frantically jot down her recollections of yet another nightmare in which empty-eyed aliens convulse on a habitat floor. Then her face contorts with horror as it dawns upon her that it is all real. The nightmares and the flashbacks are extracted memories coming back to her. And if the cabinets of Expelland could have been recovered, the maintenance hatch appears to have opened one last time. But Syria's ship still remains docked at landing. We could bring the Memorax back with us to Paradise if we wished. And we do. That is some insane bonuses, actually. Jeez. 10 stability and 20% resources? We're probably... If that was a relic, we would get declared... Or, like, someone would declare war on us just to get that. 1 second. Well then. Alright. Well. Slight delaying efforts in the invasion there. But we can go ahead and, you know, fix that in a moment here.
A study has been
We'll at least annihilate their fleets and then we can just build up to destroy their
The
dragon.
station is under attack.
Let's go ahead and get more encryption here. We will get efficiencies of scale. And let's increase our build speed for battleships. While at the same time, let's also reach into the Shroud again and attempt to commune with another presence. Ooh. We can form a covenant with the Instrument of Desire, giving us another 10% job resources. Before we can reach out for the presence, it reaches out for us. Its thought coils and twists themselves around the minds of our telepaths, bargaining, cajoling. It is the instrument of desire, and it will grant us wealth, power, and prestige. All that we have ever desired, all that we will ever desire. Cost, a small matter. No more than a cover fee. It only wants what's best for us. It will help us, guide us, direct our ambitions and dreams. If we will only accept it into our hearts. It is confident that we will say yes. How could we possibly not say yes? Let's form a pact. It is done. We have formed a covenant with the instrument of desire. It did not take long for the effects to be felt. Ports of rich new veins of ore found in our mines, businesses that were about to fail suddenly booming. Rare and valuable resources found on asteroids that we are absolutely certain previously held nothing but ice and rock. It seems our empire is entering a golden age of wealth and prosperity, just as the instrument promised us. But what is the cost it spoke of? I'm sure it's nothing too bad. It's definitely worth it. Either way, there's no way it can't be. It's even more production. When we're about to be going to an absolutely insane war, scale war. Well. Go ahead and send our people out here. In governing ethics traction, reduced by 100%. The desires inflicted upon our people by the instrument are strong. The people of Alvira, Secundus, have become convinced that their own particular customs are distinct and paramount importance over those of our society as a whole. Alternative political movements are springing up like wildfire. The political situation on the planet has become unpredictable, to say the least. Well. It's, good for us at least. That's all that we're getting penalized for. Ooh. The Great Junk Slide. When attempting to extract an item of interest from a pile of assorted bric-a-brac, bad luck Baldassar accidentally set a jungle avalanche in motion. Buried underneath it, we discovered the sooty remains of a tiny rat-like creature cradling a bottle of mawwash from a common brand on Paradise, as if shielding it from harm. Amongst the clutter was also a tiny chest filled with precious alien artifacts from distant corners of the galaxy. Well, interesting. That's quite the positive find in a tomb of a fallen empire. Well, a fallen empire martyr.
There's a light over the newly established colony.
Alright. We'll go for Xenohydraulic Mastery now.
A study has been
And our production has jumped up even more. We're actually now positive in all resources here. Solely off the fact that we have got so much bonuses. Well, almost every resource. We can go ahead and disable... Or is it... this. But, let me check our edict funds real quick. I have a feeling they're quite high, but, may want to check this real quick. Yeah, sorry for the frame drop. I just realized that had happened. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Alright, let's see. And what's the penalty for going over edict fund again? Is it anything truly terrible? Can't be that bad. Not for having leader life expectancy and leader experience gain boosted so heavily. Instead, we'll actually go ahead and take this off. I really don't... Now that we have the extra production, otherwise, it'll still put us in the negative, but I'm not going to care about it. We can always sell stuff to get the rest of what we need. Okay. Well, thinking about it. Ah, okay. Fair. Let's get your army here out of the way, Hardy. That way you're not at risk of someone coming by and saying, you know what, we don't like that army there. Let's go ahead and land some troops on Mira. What are these? Space amoebas. We can go ahead and send the groggy black holes to deal with them. With the plundering scoundrels here. That way we can reinforce the plundering scoundrels. And we get mega cannons.
A study has been completed.
And we reverse engineer a little bit more. Yeah, I always do scaling difficulty because that does help prevent the steamroll. Otherwise, it is very bad early on. But I'm fine with that. Oh.
A worldly invasion has begun.
When I actually feel like it, I can optimize, you know, research and everything to where I can get way ahead of everyone else. I just normally don't do, like, super optimized stuff as often.
An enemy planet has been secured.
Nice, I think we actually just barely didn't lose a zombie horde. Fair. Until you start doing the increasing crisis strength afterwards, too. Maybe you do then. You know, thinking about it. The Ether Dragon here is not very good against shields, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's a storm in his region, though. Oh, fair.
A study has been completed.
I guess that's true, considering you can do one planet challenges. Thinking about it now, I'll go with habitat or habitability there. Why is the dragon moving with them? Maybe. Just maybe. I may have to, go consolidate some forces back, at home here. Let's just go ahead and jump the Psionic Avatar out of there. You know, provided stuff like that doesn't happen, you don't have to heavily optimize, because let's be honest, no matter what, or like, you know, how prepared you can be normally, having one of those show up randomly is definitely not great this early. 'Cause mind you, we just hit mid-game, and we're already seeing that come towards us. Reach into the shroud. Weapon strength. Ah, we didn't get the weapon strength, sadly. Let's go ahead and sell some Zyro here. So I'm gonna have to buy some alloys. And we'll fully reinforce that fleet. I guess we're not saving up. I think I'll take the Grand Admiral one. I've watched those where the crisis shows up that early. I know how bad that can be. And this time the lever was concealed in the roof. The fifth chamber has more alien writing. There is none. Challenges are all meaningless as these words. That is my lesson. I am Zarklan, the pawn, swept along by the current of history against my will. Proceed, and audience shall be yours, should one still be of interest. The next chamber is likely the last. We're about to get a huge benefit that may help save this, by the way. As soon as that, you know, event finishes. Yeah, I may have put off upgrading our fleets just a little bit too much, so. Let's actually meet right here. That way we have shields available to us. Because I can take on the Ether Drake as long as I'm amply prepared.
A study has been completed.
And we'll go ahead and set up a spaceport here so I can repair here while we wait. Let's get more L-Gate insights. I think we'll go with the Doctrine of Interstellar Warfare. I think that's preventing us from getting the other Strategic Coordination Center anyways. So I do want that out of the way. Why are we in breach of the military ready? Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. We actually don't have enough forces to not be in breach. Interesting. You know what? Let's go ahead and fix that. Something I'm not great about doing, but I need to remember is here. Let's reclaim a battleship. And some cruisers. And some corvettes. Can use this to supplement our fleet here. And that should just barely put us over. Also, something I need to do, and I've been putting off doing, are menacing corvettes. Let's go ahead and get some plasma and some ripper guns going. Put some psionic shields. a reactor boost to help them out. And some more shield capacity. I do need to tweak all our ship designs here in a moment. Don't auto-upgrade. That way we're not running out there. We'll go ahead and set up an ion cannon here. Probably not going to end up using it, but still. Let's go ahead and get a reactor boost here so we can fit... Well, can't quite fit that last... what's it called? Sonic shield in without doing that. So we'll do that. And our Titan here will have... Let's first do Inspiring Presence for the first Titan. I actually rather like the look of that, by the way, for the Corvettes. What's our Titan look like? Actually pretty good. Alright, focused arc emitters. It's time we actually make use of our advanced technology here, other than our armor. Go ahead with phase disruptors. An advanced reactor boost, that way we can fit a side jump drive. We will go with a little bit more range, shall we say. Go with some tachyon sensors, some impulse thrusters. Ah, we can't save that design. Because it's being built. Still in breach. Let's see. Yeah, so we need to be using more than half our naval cap at all times. Interesting. Nice to see that event. Let's go ahead and put a few shipyards there, upgrade it. Ow. Where is it? Oh, we can't put a command center here, sadly. So instead, we will put a disruption field. And this will be more like a mine of a starbase.
A hostile fleet has appeared to us.
Let's go ahead and just to consolidate some stuff here. Merge all of them. They can have this small sector here. It's fine. Not really, but not much I can do about it. Is the dragon leaving? Not yet. We can slay that dragon. Let me make sure that is... I'm pretty sure that is their event. Or their origin here. Yeah, here be dragons. So they may have bargained with it to send it out.
A study has been
So, those unavailable are small little things you can do. Here, let me, go play one real quick. Give me 1 second. There's small little things you can do, to affect the screen here. Such as, let's see. This. Well, you can kind of see it there. Yeah. It allows you to play an effect on screen. And that, I believe, is how many people have used them. Most of them are free. The bit prices are there just because, I don't know if you want to support it, sure. That's completely up to you. But, there's a lot of free free ones, under the channel point redeems. Let's see. We probably should get mercantile traditions here. We gotta sell people on the crisis being, fine. After all. Okay. Yeah, it's just small little things like that you can play on screen. Just something for you guys to mess with, Yeah, we may have gone on the back foot here for just a second. Let's go ahead and advance here. Wait, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not yet. We're not fully reinforced for that if they're actually bringing it in. They decided to unleash the dragon.
A study has been completed.
Maximize productivity, because we're gonna need it here in a moment. Alright.
Enemy presence makes itself felt. Soldiers.
Let's go ahead. We got delayed on the 5th chamber.
A world has been lost.
Let's go ahead and reinforce our fleets a little bit more by adding a few more designs here. We can use menacing corvettes here to kind of supplement our forces. They're actually quite powerful. We'll go ahead and save that design there. You know what? Modify this one. It's been way too long since I've actually modified any of our designs here. And that's going to come back to bite me, because we're not running at full strength here for a little bit. Not what we could be, at least. Go ahead and get that reactor boost there. Get some neutronium armor. Let's see, the second icon. So this one? Or wait, necrophyte shortages. So we have a few places that don't have enough people who are not our own pups in, like, the habitats, basically. It's just because I haven't had time to, like, fully manage those. With everything else, kind of breathing down our throats here. Or bearing down on us. You know, actually, hold on. This may be a cheaper way to fund a fleet. Let's go with the Raspy Rapscallions here. Add menacing corvettes to the mix. And let's just spam all the corvettes. That's good enough. I'll add a Titan later. And there we go. I'm gonna need a mega shipyard here in a moment. Let's go with energy credits from jobs there. Clearly, I'm needing it. We'll reach into the shroud with ship repair is not bad, but we don't get it. Man, we have not been too lucky with the shroud, though I guess I can't say much. We did get psionic shields there. Okay. Good, the storm's finally gone. That's actually the main thing that was holding us back. Because now we don't have to worry about not having shields when we go in advance. And we have the 5th chamber here. After a grueling search, the last key was discovered in the form of a minuscule button. Hidden in one of the carved alien glyphs in the last chamber, a gigantic throne holds the slumped and motionless form of a large humanoid figure. Play it and find out. You may get a laugh out of it. That's one of the ones that is under the free channel point redeems, by the way. Let's see. So if we do... I've not messed with this as much myself here, but 1 second. There we go. Here's a little demonstration of what it is. Gotta love it.
Just try it out. Asking every single redeem is a bit too much.
Alright. And we got the Chosen of Zarklon there. Which, the main benefit, is not its passive. It is spending the Unity and requesting an armada of some pilgrims here to assign someone to them, because you'll notice it's 4 ships with 7k fleet power. That's because they're not normal ships. They're Fallen Empire ships. In fact, they are the best kind of Fallen Empire ships in the form of the Spiritualists. You guys go ahead and reinforce this part. And we'll be ready to advance here in a moment. And claim ourselves a dragon. Let's see. Not right now. Found the squid, I see. So let's see, that is 20k right there. Still around 80k power, or like fleet power. We're actually almost matching that. Let's see, what can we spend influence on? Real quick. If you're talking about the emote, let's see. There should be a special emote, at least for the channel. Let's see. Let's find it here. Come on. Let me just go ahead and try and fix my chat bar real quick here, or my chat feed, so I can actually see my emotes. There's also, I was wondering if you're meaning maybe this. Ah! I hadn't been looking at the screen at the time when that one played last. I heard the sound effect, though. The angry cat there. Let's see. So, a bit more resources as a whole here. There's a couple cat ones. Yeah. Basically, all the meme ones should be free for you guys. Yeah, just a little bit loading as we try and find things. Well, we'll be in a moment, Hardy, once we finally handle this little problem right here. Yeah, there's a few. I mean, most of those aren't, you know, of my own design. They are stuff that was already there, essentially. Alright. We've got the fleet power. Let's go march on the dragon. Cause some devastation. Oh, now they run. Really? You're fine when it's the subspace storm where we don't have shields, but you have a dragon. But the second we start...
It's not a problem, just finish him.
The second we start actually advancing, you guys run away. No. That's not how this works.
Construction
won't accept the governor. I have no need for them. Let's get kinetic batteries online. Dangerous wildlife. Let's see. I should probably manage a little bit of this. It'll be fine. We can cover the costs.
Study has been completed.
It's not so bad. Mainly because if you look at all our other production, it's pretty up there.
Construction version completed.
Let's see. But yeah, like our economy is essentially functioning off of selling literally everything. Everything we have available to us gets sold at some point. Except for alloys. Alloys stay in our pockets. Because hold on. Is this the one I'm thinking it is? It is. This is our destroyers. These are the only destroyers I like. Because they are the only destroyers that get access to missiles. I very much enjoy using missiles. Let's go with artillery there. Also, these are really good because they get picket. We did it once because it was desperate times, Hardy. And you know what they say, desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's go with auxiliary fire control there just to help out with hit chance. Disable auto upgrade.
A study has been completed.
Yeah, well, luckily we have some help in that regard here. At the very tail end of the last stream, someone may have decided to rear his ugly head over there. You'll notice that is not normally what the Marauders are called. Also, I just thought about, we just hit the fleet power to where a fallen empire is going to awaken soon. Yep. The Khan may have shown his ugly mug. No. We go here, and then we go... Not there.
Construction version completed.
Let me go ahead and skew their movements up again. We have to go around that system because it has the dragon, I believe. Or no, that's the amoeba.
A research station is past field.
Just lose a fleet. I've never done that part, actually. Oh, I know, after the Fallen Empire ships moved in first. Because they're so much faster than our other ships, they ended up getting there too quickly. Rip. Let's get a shield boost going. We have plenty of corvettes overwhelming them. Drawing some fire as we get in there. Yes, we have gotten side shields. Just not had the time to put them on everything. But we have a dragon to slay. And we got enough fleet power, should be manageable. There's no fleeing for this dragon. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We will use our whole empire to bring it down. And it doesn't matter, you regenerate hull. We don't care about your shields. And your armor means nothing to us. It is slain. Let's go to get consumer benefits going there. But, yeah. We've just slain one dragon. We do. That's why I'm so excited for that. If I had known they had it sooner, I would have been gearing up more for fighting one. And they left their dragon out to die, too. With their mercenary fleet. Let's go ahead and reclaim our planets. And at the same time, where is it? We're gonna have to research it with the science ship here. Where's our closest one? I guess it's you guys. Head on over. Actually, we can send this group here. In Stellaris? I understand that feeling. We'll find you're no match for us, ancient caretakers. We will end up crushing you like everything else. Let's go ahead and take that increased evasion. Because why not? Let's go ahead and reinforce our fleets. At least a little bit here. And it's almost time to get a mega structure online when we actually get the one we want. Unfortunate to hear. What happened? You, destroy his planet a little too early for him? Yeah. We'll go and send the plundering scoundrels in to, clean up this mob here. Wait, what's being voted on? Oh. Well. So not even, it's something to do with in-game and everything. Very unfortunate, then. Which one's this? Oh, yeah. Loyalty. They don't want it because, they don't have any vassals. Jeez. I used to know someone like that. It's always a pain to deal with them. But sometimes it can't be helped. Some people are just like that, sadly. Let's go ahead and speed the time back up now that we're not watching a battle go on. Instead, we can watch our armies of zombies deal with a world here. While some mercenaries get absolutely ruined over there. We should get a few armies back out of this. There we go. Let's go ahead and get a few more energy credits from jobs. Oh, it passed. Good. Oppose repealing the 5-year plan. Let's see. What could our science ship do here? We'll go ahead and have them go research these projects. Meanwhile, this one's actually going to go assist our home planet with its research. Well, I think we're the ones who are knocking at this point. We'll be knocking on the door over here of their empire in a moment. I did disable exotic gases fuel, right? Or wait, I know what happened. I threw back on the shield boost for that battle. Right. Let's go ahead and disable that before it ends up crippling our economy a little bit more. There we go. Back to being in the positive. And it's time to get Titan assembly yards online. Meanwhile, we're gonna have another retaking of our own worlds here. Also, I like that total war exhaustion on their part. Really makes me happy there. Means I can call this off whenever we need to. If I so choose. Let's see. You can go ahead and research that. We'll also research the merge request here. Probably have enough menace to just power through most of this. Let me go ahead and real quick queue up another construction ship here. Yeah, our zombie armies are just conquering back our worlds. As I get repaired and restocked. No, hold on. Study the portal. Also, I need to go ahead and, while we're not building ships, fix some of our old ones. We need our Corvettes with, you know, the max dodge, speed, and everything. Honestly, they can go with one psionic shield and one normal shield, so we can get side jump drives in there, though. Or wait, we don't need to. There we go. And we'll at least throw subspace sensors on. Alright. Actually, we don't need that. Oh, no, we do for max evasion. Okay, never mind. We don't have the good thrusters just yet. Where we don't need the swarm, like, fleet stance. Or ship stance. You know, actually, wait. Set a few of these up on the small slots. Just to save some space. Or some, minerals and everything. Set up Devastator torpedoes there. Go with extra range. Try and get the alphas in as quickly as possible. And let's go ahead and get some kinetic artillery online. Definitely want artillery here still. And save on power here. We'll go ahead with a few of those. Some Gauss cannons to back up the kinetic artillery. And spend a little bit of the extra power and some point defense. There we go. And that should be good. Oh wait, we need to tweak this design just slightly. We'll go with one more mining laser so we can get better point defense. There we go. Now, all of our designs should have sonic jump drives, meaning our whole fleets can jump in and out of combat as we wish. Yeah. So let's go ahead and upgrade these ships here. Go ahead and have our Sonic Avatar heal up. We'll go, reclaim another planet. Continue growing this army. What's going on here? I accidentally canceled the research, sadly. I do want that before it disappears. There we go. Next step has been achieved. It seems I'm going to have to resend back 2 of our fleets here to continue defending our borders. It seems they did not learn their lesson the first time. Did we actually get the full research there? We did. Good. It seems we didn't get the option to resurrect the dragon, by the way. Weirdly enough. Wonder if maybe it got out somehow. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to just fly over there. We don't have jump drives just yet. They've prevented us long enough. Yes, I normally do. I will make exceptions sometimes. But most of my streams are solo. For Stellaris, it really makes sense to, just because it allows me to pause and like micromanage more. Because there are a lot of times where I'll just sit there, pause for like 10, 15 minutes, like modifying stuff and that. We're in breach. We literally have our whole fleet. Whatever. Go ahead and get more fleet command here. I should also say I am playing on the console version. I play on the Xbox version specifically. Because that's the one I already had, like, most of the DLCs on. Okay. Doesn't mean I'm against, like, you know, playing with people on stream. It just depends on the game for that. Part of it's also because it's just easier. I don't have to plan around anyone else's schedule if something comes up. Your psionic avatar is going to need a little bit more help here. So let's jump our fleet back. They can at least take the brunt of the incoming fleet for them. Plunder and scoundrels are going to continue advancing. Really? We're actually losing this battle. Or wait. Never mind. That was their invading army that was losing. I didn't realize they had landed people. Yeah, how are we in breach here? We quite literally have over half our naval cap. Weird. Let's go ahead and get advanced Corvette holes first. Let's see. Move here for a moment. We'll be building a mega structure here. Our other strategic coordination center. Let's go ahead and get trade value up. That will help with our energy credits, if only slightly. Get advanced habitats going there. Definitely grabbing Ascension Theory. Let's also... we will make a couple psionic armies. Backed up by a couple of robots. And since the way is no longer blocked, Hardy, you can go reconquer one of our worlds in a moment when we actually retake the system. And we'll just send a single battleship to do it, I think. Slippery John can go reclaim it for us. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the Sentry Array done and over with. I like how we're at 0 war exhaustion, by the way, still. Always nice to see. Let's oppose this because we're technically in breach according to the game. Really gonna send in a full... Okay. Well, they're just throwing fleets in at this point just to waste them. Don't mind if I get more research done. Research the Shroud again. Let's go with increased sensor range. Didn't get it. No, we'll go ahead and have him go scout out the galaxy a little bit more. Oh, those are crystals. Okay. I think after we're done with this war, we will go ahead and lay claim to the dragon over here. What do you mean no shipyard? Whatever. Oh, we finished afterburners without ever even touching them. Let's go ahead and get regenerative hull done and over with. Very much like to have that. Go ahead and get improved battleship hulls. Let's see. The last couple perks I'm gonna want are definitely Galactic Wonders, so we can get the Dyson Sphere and Matter Decompressor. And, you know, Ring Worlds. Less so with them. We potentially also want the Colossus Project and possibly Archaeology Project. So I think we're going to save this perk for now. Just so I have it ready for when we complete a mega structure. no deal. Why would we give you pops for just a bit of consumer goods? They're crazy there, thinking we'll actually give up pops. Yeah, we shouldn't be in breach here. Whatever. Our warriors salute you, ancient empire. So, we're gonna have a war in heaven, by the way. We have the two opposing factions there. How much is that fleet power? Is that? Let's see. Don't mind if I just jump these guys over. You know, swing this fight in our favor. Ow. Yeah, it's a good thing I did that. Man, they're really determined to try and take some of our worlds, though. We'll go ahead and commission a Fallen Empire fleet. If only to supplement our own. And, you know, keep our fleet power up there. And we'll rebuild. We can go ahead and sell a bit of moats here. And buy some minerals up to reinforce the fleet fully. We actually got a bigger fleet this time. We got a 15k fleet from the Fallen Empire. Which I very much enjoy having. Let's go ahead and add more menacing corvettes to the list here. Actually, we'll do 26. And we'll add another fleet design here. That one's ours. We will also add the Titan. The rest of these will be menacing destroyers for now. And this whole fleet will have menacing destroyers. Oh, we'll do 10. And the rest of them will be these guys. We'll have 70 menacing corvettes flying in and taking names. Go ahead and reinforce everyone. Let's go ahead and go upgrade these ships too, while we're at it. Not interested. Quit trying to get our pops. Go ahead and get advanced habitats here. We'll get the blocker clearing a bit, like, research done. Go ahead and research gamma lasers. Just to get it out of the pool, since we're already researching, who actually fought off the Great Khan there? What? Oh. Why do I have a feeling the Great Khan picked a fight with a fallen empire or something? Because no one down there should be strong enough to even pose a threat. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. The Great Khan decided they were strong enough to fight these guys here, who are part of, let's see, Enigmatic Observers. Oh, so much for the Great Khan. You know, that's happened twice now with two, like, major events like that. Ooh, and I see a capital ship I want to go claim. Really, you guys? You're still attempting this. What's their fleet power again? 20k. We'll just wait right here for a moment. I'm getting tired of fighting this off. Those aren't that important of systems. We'll just cut off their advance, if anything. Let's research tachyon lasers to prepare for a dragon. There we go, finally. I finally get access to the thing I wanted. Reach into the shroud. We'll get an enhanced weapon strength. Or not. Or we'll get a penalty instead. I'm gambling with a shroud there. It's fine. Yeah, they're going back to their old ways. Back to the raiding and pillaging. And just being a minor presence at this point. What a, you know, kind of unceremonious end to the Great Khan. Oh, it just goes to show, don't pick a fight with the Fallen Empire if you're not ready for it. Go ahead and grab the Juggernaut here. Get some truly massive ships built. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut them off from right here. I'm tired of, like, constantly doing this back and forth, so instead, we'll just let them have those planets for a little bit before we go and push them out of the system fully. Because what I'll do is I'll just take this and advance that way. He died. Oh, a general. I left him on the planet, didn't I? And he got bombarded, I'm guessing. I don't think they're gonna win, though. Even with Psionic Empire armies, they don't have nearly the power to go ahead and beat ours out. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah. They're back to just normal raiders. I like the Great Khan, too. It's unfortunate he didn't get to cause the normal havoc he does in the galaxy. Okay. Go ahead and get hyper shields, that way we can start researching the shield production. This will take 7 more months, but then we'll be ready to finally start repairing this. So we can have 2 of them, and I can field a large enough army to conquer the whole galaxy at once. Oh, and yes, that's why I've been holding off on repairing this. I could have repaired this much sooner, but there's a method you can do to get 2 of them. you have to start building one and then repair it. Otherwise, you get locked out of that. So I have been purposely kind of gimping our army so we can get a larger one later. Hey, Kaboom, how's it going? We're just conquering the galaxy here. Waiting for the last little bit of research here for a moment. There we go. We should have just gotten it. Yep. Doing well. We got a little bit of a nasty surprise here at one point during the war, but we're well on our way to becoming the problem for everyone that we were always intended to be. We are slowly but surely becoming a endgame crisis ourselves here. And we're actually almost to getting the true benefits of having a menacing cruisers there. Let's breach the shroud. And yes, I am now immortal. I am the forever ruler of this empire, and it will never fall. Well, what a thing to get. Let's see. Someone must be held accountable, but we will not care. But yeah, what that just did, by the way, is our Grand Marshal here is now the Forever Marshal. He is now the Chosen One. He is immortal. We get extra influence, extra ethics attraction. You know, that's perfect because he actually has mining station output too, so our economy is always going to be on the up. He doesn't have, you know, ship resource cost reduction, but that's fine. But this has been our leader since the start. He is nearly 200 years old. He has seen the entirety, the rise and, well, the peak of the Empire here. There should never be a point where we fall, hopefully. Yeah, now that we've started building our strategic coordination center in our home system, we go ahead and start stockpiling alloys while we can. We'll go ahead and buy some there to help speed it up. Though I am going to reinforce this fleet, that way we can just get it out of the way. As well as upgrade it. That way we can jump with them, finally. I do need to get that going, but let's also see here. We're actually fine on production of everything else currently. Yeah, we're just slowly but surely conquering the galaxy here. You know, let's shift the council size to 1. Though only one empire is going to support that, so instead, let's go for a permanent seat here. Oh, we can't. Enabling veto power, then. Why did they get the custodian seat before us? We'll go ahead and research shield harmonics to buff our shields further. Go with deep crust engineering here. And already at 2K alloys. It's going to take 15K, I believe. Yeah, 15K to rebuild this. But when we do, that'll be huge. We'll be able to finally just steamroll through this empire in its entirety. Not like we aren't already doing that, but still. I should also probably be looking at my planets here. We can clear a few blockers. Rebuild some things. You know, expand our facilities here. Let's go ahead and get some exotic gas plants going on some of these planets. And we're out of materials already. Or minerals. Yeah, we're starting to get to the late game. We're technically at the point in power to where these guys are probably gonna awaken. So I need to be getting ready to deal with them. Meaning we're gonna want to deal with this dragon right here. And claim the system for our own. In fact, I need to go ahead and get a science ship right over here. That way we can jump it into the system as soon as we kill it. We can sense their psionics growing, their psionic potentials starting to match our own. Let's go ahead and get synthetics here. Pure mode habitability. Let's also cut down our market fee. We will contact the Shroud once again. And this time we will take the increased ship speed. Go ahead and sell some more consumer goods. More Zyro. More of everything. Also a little bit of food. I should keep the stockpile just in case. Don't need to run out randomly at some point and cause issues. We'll go ahead and spend most of that actually, and we'll sell another thing as Zyro. That'll help cut down on the amount of alloys I actually need to produce myself. We're almost at the max cap for our fleet currently. Yeah, our Corvettes should absolutely devastate this entire bit here. We're gonna claim this whole section of their homeworlds. Yeah, we did eliminate the dragon. We just didn't get the chance to revive it for whatever reason. Unfortunate. Maybe it's because it wasn't our own origin civic. We can't take it over. Okay, we've got that done for the start of it. We're gonna go ahead and set them to automated scouting. Need to build this. Should probably start building some hyper relays here soon too. We'll move here and build a habitat though. Start reinforcing our borders. Yeah, I need to start that. We're doing a little bit of a challenge where I can't use any of the, like, fortresses or, like, your, whatever these are called. Star bases to defend. We can only use them for production purposes, basically. Just to help, you know, like, make it a little bit more interesting. It's not normally a restriction, that's just something that's self-imposed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take over this bit here. It's worth a try. We now have the ability to resurrect the dead aliens we found long ago, with their minds imprinted on a machine. And we would be honored if they would join us. Let's go ahead and get some Giga Cannons online. The Galactic Markets. Let's see. Reinforcing this fleet is going to cost too much alloys, so we'll leave it. Let's go just sell off everything. Actually, we'll just go ahead and sell off the food. Sell off the crystals. Buy more alloys. Yeah, our energy costs are gonna stay pretty high, by the way, because of the fact we've got ships out and about. Our ships are not cheap to go sending out. Why are you guys sending such a small fleet? You're just gonna get annihilated. I get it's your home system. Come on now. You gotta be smart about it. In fact, let's go wipe them out. They were nice enough to give us such a prime opportunity. Who are we to refuse? As we go ahead and claim all their systems so they can't build any more armies to annoy us. Also, you know, it helps our production in some ways. We get to claim all the resources they produce while they're occupied. So that's also nice. We're about to see our energy credits go way up here. Maybe actually hit the positive again for a little bit here. Go ahead and sell some moats here. We almost have enough alloys to start the repairs. Let's go ahead and get some more energy credit production there. I guess we can go ahead and research cyto revitalization. And another giant space storm is racking the system. Well, that just means they won't be able to reinforce their own armies in time. Alright. Let's see. I guess we can start building some of these observation centers I've kind of put off building. I was originally planning on taking them for our own, but eh. We'll just observe them. Gotta let someone, you know, try and build a civilization after we conquer everything else, right? Go with climate restoration here. We're leaving this here for when we go after the scavenger, just like we're leaving this one here for when we go after the dragon. Though, actually, I'm going to jump them to this system so they can research that. We'll go ahead and breach the shroud. We'll take increased research speed. Ah, we get penalized for it. It's fine. The reason our ship power got heavily reduced there, by the way, is the subspace storm here is taking out our shields. And our shields are like a massive source of our power. in the sense that our ships cannot die. There we go. Yeah, it jumps right back up the second we get out of it. Who sent raiders after us? Really? Why you gotta do that? Oh, we gotta actually wake up the Fallen Empire fleet. Let's see. They're gonna probably go through this sector right here. Oh, speaking of Fallen Empire fleet, let's get more of them. Holy crap. We keep getting bigger and bigger fleets as time goes on with them. And I forgot that's how that worked. So, we're about to be fielding an actual Fallen Empire armada. How many ships did we get here? We got 3 of their battleships. Which, by the way, their power on their own is 4,000 each. Well, 4,500. To put in perspective, if we can get to a system without a sonic or a subspace storm here, we'll go ahead and look at one of our own. Actually, we can look at this one right here. One of our own battleships is only worth 3,800. And we are extremely ahead in technology compared to everything else. Let's go with synth leaders. Resort worlds, finally. We'll make a Gaia planet a resort world. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I can actually settle holy worlds now. Let me double check that first. Yeah, allows the settling of holy worlds. So, don't mind if I do. Been a while since I've put down another colony. And yes, this is like one of the major benefits of this. Yeah, we already did settle one. Good. We'll go ahead and set up. I completely forgotten about this, by the way. We'll set up, you know, as much pop growth as we can here. Do a city district there. And there should be one more holy world. Yes, the Pristine Jewel. There we go. Fallen Empire destroyed the pirates that we were kind of just waiting on destroying ourselves. Okay. Enough of that. Quit reconquering the systems we've already conquered ourselves. Those are our systems now. Get out of there. Go ahead and take the commercial zones, giving merchants. Because we already have an extra point here, let's go ahead and take the archaeology project. So we can make city worlds. Or what are they actually called? I know that's not the proper term. Ecumenopolises. We can finally basically we're making like Coruscant, if you've seen Star Wars. Our energy credits are actually in the positives now. All the conquering we're doing. You know, I'm real tired of all these, like, fleets showing back up where they're not welcome. Mausoleum Vault. You'll learn its secrets. As energy flows through the circuits, the entrance came online, and with additional tinkering, we quickly discovered how the door worked. Additional topographical research revealed the interior to be quite a large underground vault. Alien infrastructure covered every square centimeter of the walls. Even the huge pillars supporting the ceiling showed faint energy signatures, giving the energy readings and vague similarities to our own technology. It appears to be an underground manufacturing facility. We will learn its secrets. Be prepared to implement them ourselves. What we're going to do is we're going to jump back to this citadel right here, by the way, and reinforce this fleet. Or not. That's going to cost us basically all our alloys. We'll wait to do that until we've queued up the megastructure then. Which we should be able to do in just a second here. Yeah, so 5 more months and we can. And we're back to, you know, not going with whatever the standard ethics of the government are with our pops. You know, we can still squash this fleet, right? Keep sending them over. We may be weakened, we're not crippled, bud. Yeah, let's see this massacre happen for him. We just missed them. But we also did cut them off. So now they can't retreat. And actually, they're stuck fighting a station that is way above their power. So all that's going to do, they're going to do is result in their deaths. Well, that wasn't very bright of them. We got our 15K. Let's finally get this online. There. Now I can queue as much shipbuilding as I need. We're gonna want a lot of it. Disappearances. The initial phase of research on the Emerald Mausoleum was largely focused on mapping the entrance. The first room within the vault is a giant hall stretching deep into the mountain. Several branching corridors pushing even further into the depths. Various ornate plaques decorate stone-chiseled pillars, each depicting the alien race that presumably built this place. We can't decipher their language, but the story told by those art pieces are centered on warfare, struggle, and grandiose projects. More disturbing is the loss of an entire construction unit. After reporting the presence of strange sounds in the dark, the unit simply vanished. The situation is in danger of slipping out of control. It calls for more decisive action. We will double the security forces. We will actually try and keep people alive for once. Go to implement tracking implants. So we can keep track of our civilians. Maybe that won't happen again. We'll increase happiness here, which will in turn increase productivity, which will in turn allow us to build more grandiose projects. You know what? Let's go ahead and start conquering some worlds. We got any planets back here? We do. Ooh. Already, you got a lot of planets to go conquer. Go march on their colonies. We'll conquer them slowly. If anything, what we'll do is we'll divide their empire up into small, miniature ones that are much more easily, you know, managed, shall we say. Something else to note, by the way. This is something that's going to be very funny when it happens, but you're about to see our Galactic Council. Alright. We'll make sure that doesn't happen. But you're about to see our influence in the council here jump up extremely high. Reason being, as we produce more fleets, that's gonna jump up more. And we're about to get some massive fleet capacity. I'll have an army for every empire. We'll be able to conquer everything. Yeah, they already died. How unfortunate, but not unpredicted. Okay, we will go ahead and send some more Nadazams to colonize this habitat. You know what's funny? I don't remember if we'll have any issues with the Fallen Empire that we're right next to now. Because of the fact we have the relic, they may actually leave us alone. Were there slavers? Oh. Hold on. Well, we have the pilgrims here. And you know what? We'll just jump over. Oh yeah, we do have this now. We don't have to worry about cracking or taking over planets, technically. If we want to weaken someone. I forgot about that. May have to make use of that later. We're actually about done with our edicts here. Or like our policies, so I'll wait on the edicts. Yeah, they flee as soon as they see that they're about to get conquered. We'll institute increased benefits there. Let's see. Titan improved holes. Make sure Titan never falls in battle. Also get soil remediation here. I was about to say that's not very hard for us there. There's still a space storm happening. Whoops. Focused on too many things at once. Okay. We can activate this soon to get even more fleets going. Let's go ahead and remake a fleet here. Go ahead and reduce the normal corvettes. Get some destroyers online. And some menacing corvettes. Fill the gaps. And we'll also set that up there. And as soon as that fleet's built, we'll assign a new leader. Man, these subspace storms are really costing us, though. I keep not paying attention, and the fact our shields go down kind of kills me. Okay, you're still alive, Hardy. You know, I said I wouldn't forget about you. We get distracted for 5 seconds and almost had it happen. Let's go ahead and rebuild your undead army. Gotta get a lot of them up here. Hey, it's fine. You lived. This time we'll make sure it's an army that can never fall. You know what? Just so we get a chance to rebuild, let the storm settle. We'll go for a white piece for now. Nah, we're actually very close. It won't require much acceptance at all here to bring them into the fold. I'll just actually pay attention to that, and the second we can, we're gonna go for it. Because they're already at max war exhaustion. Really, we only have to conquer a few planets. Yeah, they're reinvading their own. Alright. Blunders will be... Well, actually, I don't... Who's the one we're building up here? Was it just the 12th fleet? There we go. We get our final menacing design. The menacing cruiser. Take some kinetic artillery, a bit of plasma, and some Gauss. Regenerative whole tissue. We can also give them psionic shields, of course. And they will need the extra reactors boost here to fit the side jump drive for now. And they'll stay on a line configuration because they need fire rate. But oh, actually, all their weapons can reach with artillery for the most part. So we'll go with that. Yeah, we don't have enough power usage for one more psi shield. Alright. The Solar Reavers here. We're actually going to reduce the Kraken class and the Barnacle class ships. And we'll implement the Menacing Cruisers. There we go. Thanks for the follow-up, Openimi. Hope I pronounced that right. Glad you're enjoying. Let's see. Remembrance Hall. We have delved into the corridors at the Emerald Mausoleum and discovered a large hall, which is strangely devoid of the pipes, or pipe machines covering every other hallway. It looks like whoever built this place took special care of it. There are many statues in here in excellent condition, depicting bipedal individuals. With some traces of detail, they have mostly a uniform appearance. Unfortunately, there is no evidence of what this hall was other than some monumental tribute to probably historic figures. This craftsmanship is fine. Some of our craftsmen are astonished by the work created by those aliens. They find a hint of old beauty and harmony in their art. From one craftsman race to another, we can appreciate them. The amount of detail and everything they put in. Oh, Zepeco does still live. Perfect. Let's meditate here for a while. But we come across, or come back with nothing. Sadly. Wait, why are we belligerent? One of the Fallen Empires requested, we, give in, and I accidentally hit it, didn't I? That must have been what that pop-up was. Well, that's gonna kill our galactic, presence for a small time. Alright. Show us your wares. Why not? We'll trade Unity for that. That's still a 38k fleet while being without shields. And they have psionic shields. There we go, finally. The subspace storm has subsided again. Those are really becoming a pain in our back. Why are you trying to slip by us? They're seriously sending in small corvettes and everything just to distract us. Okay. Solar Reavers are about to be a little bit more prepared now. Our strategic coordination center is halfway built. We can also start researching. We'll wait to tear the fabric here, I think. Reason being, I believe it's at that point that everyone just goes, yeah, we're killing you. That would reduce our upkeep by quite a bit. We wait just a little bit here. Let's see. We resumed progress there. I probably should research some of these aliens we have not yet discovered. Oh, the aborted terraforming process on Tringula's Cross Prime has finally been completed. After seeding the atmosphere with billions of terraforming nanites, the alien bioengineering machinery has significantly altered the conditions on the surface. Something appears to have gone wrong when the nanites designed the planet's new biota, however. They have spawned millions of horribly deformed creatures. Most of them died within moments when their twisted bodies collapsed. The survivors have massed together in a throbbing, shrieking horde. To make matters worse, they appear to be flocking towards our main settlements. It's like something out of a nightmare. We should get there relatively quickly. You know what? Slippery John. Oh, well. We're gonna have to reinforce them quickly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in. Our psionic avatar was destroyed because we couldn't get there quickly enough. But we can avenge it. We will absolutely devastate them with the might of our fallen Empire fleet. And they will be the guardians of that sector for a time. Tried saving our avatar there. Sadly, it was not meant to be. The immortal entity known as Wolf, previously not a Zom, but now something far more, has attracted a large and devout following in the Totally Not a Horde. Worshipped by many as a supreme deity, the call has gone out to officially crown the Grand Marshal as the permanent ruler of our great empire, now in perpetuity. We already are, though. This is a dictatorship, after all. So, it's not like I'm ever gonna get replaced anyways. You know, let's replace one little thing here. I don't need this anymore. Functional architecture. Let's instead take Distinguished Admiralty and improve our admirals' capabilities with their ships. Let's go ahead and get Advanced Titan hulls. We will go ahead and get the Interstellar Assembly here. Our seismographs have detected an impending earthquake on the Emerald Mausoleum. Most of the workers found safety, but one group is in a remote hall that could be at risk for collapse. They reported 2 distinct ancient machines there. one being a bulky contraption connected to the ground, the other attached to walls via a series of pipes. We can't say if they're anything important for the facility. The workers have estimated that there may be a possibility to use one of those machines to reinforce the ceiling and the walls against the quake. We'll use the bulky one and hope it's not anything important. Fascinating creatures. Let's study them. Our workers managed to disassemble the machinery and used it to successfully bolster the strength of the old supports and ceiling. But what was the cost, really? Removing the bulky machine resulted in a gaping hole in the ground leading deeper inside the machinery. Potential losses to this actions are, for now, completely unknown. Success? Maybe. I like how, by the way, we lost a whole fleet earlier. War exhaustion. 1%. We're just slightly, bothered by it. Okay. Go ahead and reinforce our fleets with minerals here now. Go ahead and set that fleet to aggressive too while we're at it. And I will be advancing here in just a moment, and we'll be taking them over. It shouldn't be long now before we're ready. Honestly, we are just waiting on our fleets to be built up, so you know what? I've got more shipyards I can be building. More starbase. Why do we have this? Oh, wait, this is one we captured. Let's go ahead and build as many as possible here. After all, why should we be halted by something as simple as ship production? I really don't care about federations. So let's go with adaptability. Yeah, that'll improve our habitability, reduce our settling costs, and just generally be useful to us in the coming years. Already have something to destroy entire solar system, so I don't really need the Galactic, or the Colossus project here. Instead, let's see. Let's go with this. We'll be a galactic contender here. I guess we should wait till our megastructure is complete. That way I can just get the Dyson Sphere ready. Alright. Let's get flash cooling researched. And let me check how long it is before we can use a relic skin. Looks like it's active for just a little bit longer. Yeah, we should probably... Well, actually... What are they missing? Shouldn't be missing much, thinking about it now. Rapscallions are missing... Oh, they're missing their Titan and their battleships, basically. And it should have been long enough here. see, not quite. We have 6 years before we can reassume our position. Okay. You know, I've sat on our energy credits long enough. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff here and get this moving. And grab that. We are keeping our minerals because I can actually make use of those for ships. Reinforce the fleet here. Let's also change the plunderers here. We will add... This will be a menacing fleet. Go with 10 cruisers. Let's see... 20 destroyers. And just a crap ton of corvettes. Time to launch the spam. Our ships will blot out their skies and surround their planets. Ah, love to see it. Just casually 40k fleet power and corvettes alone. And we reinforced it, so that'll be another fleet built and ready to last. Hopefully through the ages here. Let me go check on some of our colonies. Why is our dread encampment ruined here? Apparently we have no pops here. You know what? Fine. Go ahead and get some robots over here to help with production. And where's some Zom food? We have no Zom food on Paradise. Oh, insight. Our exploration on Emerald Mausoleum finally yielded some insights. Our first assignment turned out to be correct. The vault is in fact a giant foundry. Further analysis of the alien language reveals that it was referred to as the King Forge. Or the forge was never operational. Its builders apparently lacked the technology to see the project through to completion. It should be possible for us to finish their work as long as we can get into the heart of this foundry. Although the way is blocked by heavy doors, our engineers insist they can overcome. However, as the doors do not have any obvious locking or opening mechanisms, a certain application of force will be required. We will open the doors gently. We can't risk damaging any machinery. Let's go ahead and look at Schlage here. You know what? Actually, do we have a single world where, yeah, we do. Some people are not employed over here. After forcing the doors, the machinery covering the walls started leaking hazardous gas. Unfortunately, this happened too quickly, and the result was further casualties. The entire facility needs to be evacuated, and will have to be left for some time before we can safely re-enter. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and grab a miner here, so he can become a neophyte. Or necrophyte, I mean. Okay. And that should help out here. Go ahead and upgrade that habitat. We will make a deal with the crime lords on it. I'll produce some of the issues on the habitat, and we'll upgrade it. Okay, so we have 60 days before we can reactivate the relic. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of our star bases here. Up our production of ships. Leave nothing to chance this time. And we call in another fleet. Zarquan wills it. Well, if they keep sending fleets like that, we'll be literally rivaling the Fallen Empires here with what we're fielding. We'll have their exact ships down to a science eventually. Go ahead and breach the shroud. Let's decrease our ship upkeep. That should heavily augment our economy here. Between everything. I guess we can go ahead and research this. It'll only take 9 months. Let's also go ahead and research fleet command limits. Okay. Now. The rapscallions here. Get reinforced. How close is our strategic coordination center to being done? Should be just, yeah, it's finishing in less than a year. Let's look at. Ooh, more psionics. So, the Fallen Empires are actually only superior to us now. We will repair this giant foundry. The heart of the foundry on the Emerald Mausoleum is a twisted machine room full of pipes and conveyor belts, and what looks like workstations. Our initial scan and quick survey reveal that power, maintenance, and key systems are missing. It also looks like our exploration of the vault may have had some effect on the internal workings of the machine. We can try and repair it, but it'll be time-consuming. We can always set up a scrapyard and dismantle the entire machine. No, we will repair it. For what purpose do we need to scrap it when we can get it online and have its production be ours? Okay. Energy credits from jobs are pretty nice. Still can't swap back to supremacists just yet. So we'll just have to settle for constantly reinforcing our fleets now. And our strategic coordination center is back online. I mean, yeah, because we're necrophages. We'll just throw some of the leftover bodies on the pile. We always have more. Especially since we're, going to be fueling, or conquering the galaxy to fuel our war machine here. But look at that huge jump in fleet cap, by the way. So, what that strategic Strategic Coordination Center just did is it gives us, or sorry, not that one, this one. It gives us a massive bonus. Where can I see the exact ones? Let's see. So the Strategic Coordination Center is another 150%, or 150 fleet limit allowed. Oh, you know what? I can make a Juggernaut. I should probably do that. So let's go ahead and on the home system, let's just replace this hydroponics. I don't think we need it anymore. Let's get the alloys here. And we will get the colossal assembly yards made. This day marks the beginning of the final chapter. We now have a plan on how to tear open the barrier between worlds and let the energies of the Shroud become one with our own universe. Ultimately granting the Toadlin Horde powers beyond reckoning. Using our sun as a focal point, we will gather sufficient quantities of energy in this reality to power a surge that will pierce the barrier of the Shroud, effectively merging it with ours. We need to harvest the power of multiple suns using the new mobile space fortress called Star Eaters. The only little side effect of the sun harvest process is that the surrounding celestial bodies may suffer compromised structural integrity and complete obliteration. You know, small side effects. But that is a small price to pay for the power that will be ours. The end of the beginning is upon us. Following in the footsteps of the divine Zeroni, we will complete their grand plan to ascend and make it our own. We totally don't know what the consequences will be of doing that. Not like we got direct information about what happened and what was happening with the Zeroni. So don't mind that. Let's go ahead and colonize this place with some Zom food. Quite literally following in the footsteps of our precursors there. And also, we can finally grab galactic wonders. And what wonders will we make first? Why? How about a Dyson sphere? We are always hurting for energy credits, right? So what if we never had to worry about them anymore? What if instead we could just go, well, we'll go here. So it's a nice protected system with nothing of value. I should also build this mega shipyard here. But let's see. Oh, actually, we need to research it first. But yeah, we'll be putting a Dyson sphere and getting rid of energy credit costs, essentially. Or at least producing so much of them that we don't have to care. And then we shift production to nothing but alloys. We'll increase weapon strength for 5 years. Let's also go ahead and start the shift here. Let's go ahead and build a foundry there. More foundries. More foundries. start that shift and turn paradise into an ecumenopolis. One we can be proud of. Clear those worlds. Let's go ahead and put more robot facilities down too. And, you know, to fund them, gonna need plenty of chemical plants here. Chemical plants, exotic gases, and crystals. Luckily, we also have the solution for that. Because what else but a matter decompressor to solve our, you know, mineral issues as well. There are some concerns that the toxic gases are building up in the main chamber of the Emerald Mausoleum. The gas is non-lethal, but can be hazardous to anything that operates workstations. If we want to make use of this place, we should put in some safety measures. We'll issue brakes, allowing the gas to dissipate for a safer workplace. Can't have people dying on us. We've got to keep the same people who know how to operate it going. Negotiate with crime lords there. You know what? Hold on. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at all our worlds here. Let's go ahead and put in a robot facility here and create a penal colony. And also negotiate with the crime lords so they're not taking over said penal colony. Accidentally abolished it there. There we go. The science team of the observation station orbiting Kajubas 2 have not reported anything substantial in a while. That was until a young scientist stationed on the facility sent an encrypted message blaming her colleagues for misconduct. The crew reportedly descended upon the planet and proclaimed the chief scientist as a deity to the locals. Not only that, they also made them construct a holy monument in his honor. The resulting pyramid now stands on the planet's surface, the locals worshipping it and presenting it with offerings. Hilarious, this prank will go down in history for as short of a history as that will be. Because let's be honest, this universe is not long, or this galaxy at least, is not long to stand this universe. We are, after all, trying to merge it with Shroud. We'll take that deal. I'll take more pops to assimilate into the fold with the necrophage. Yeah, we'll get this penal colony going. We won't put a chamber of elevation here, and what I'll use this as is a way to produce some more. Okay, we can do habitability here. That will further increase our stability on a lot of our planets, increasing production. With ring worlds, we'll wait on researching, because first we need naval cap. Actually, let's go ahead and get that Dyson sphere online. It's gonna take a little bit to research. You know what? Hold on. I probably need to do this at this point. Okay. Let's do a balanced production here. Actually, we'll do a manufacturing bonus, or focus here. give them some credits. We're starting to automate this. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the, you know, making sure everything's going. So we'll do that. With a production bonus here. Or focus. There. We'll let them develop those colonies. And we'll manage our original sector, since it's the largest one. But I think 33 worlds is maybe just a bit too much to manage on my own. At this point. Without just, like, taking a massive amount of time to just sit there and go micro everything. Yeah, we'll go ahead and support this. Bring it up to the forefront. Make sure our loyalty is, ensured between our vassals. Let's also go ahead and distribute luxury goods here to further help production. You know what? Let's see. Production is about to be shifting here. How much exotic gases are we producing? A decent amount. Back down to draining everything. But that's just fine. Go ahead and breach the shroud here. We'll increase unity. Also, thinking about it, I need to be looking at this. There are a few edicts down here I'm gonna want to be doing. Such as... where is it? This. Also do... the Grand Fleet. And Omnifarious Acquisition. And we can go ahead and get rid of nutritional plenitude. And I guess the Zyro additives. Zyro does fund our economy here. Oh, someone died at age 199. Let's go ahead and have them reassist with the research here. I guess I can disable... what? We're finally losing leaders. We'll disable Unifarious acquisition there. It was gonna happen eventually. At least it took so long that we've gotten basically all the research done. It's funny, I actually didn't have to hire basically anyone this entire time to replace our initial scientists. Honestly, that was kind of nice. We will increase production, but also mineral upkeep on the Emerald Mausoleum. I will kind of micro this place. Gaia world, but we will be turning it into a factory world at the same time. You can take some minerals, just to keep you off our backs. Don't need you butting in. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we also lost a few admirals here. We'll do a cautious admiral. Do a meticulous scientist here. Alright. Rapscallions are getting reinforced and getting sent back in. You upgrade the raucous plunderers here. Let's go ahead and sell some more Zyro. And we'll buy some more minerals. Alright. Time for the conquest to resume. We've kind of been idle in this war for a good bit here. Also, you know what? I think it's about time. More pop? Sure. More food, you mean? Let's see. Go ahead and reinforce them more. Purchase more minerals stuff so we're not running out. Hey, you know what? We will give them their commercial pack they're requesting. Eventually, at least. More psionics coming into the universe. Ooh. It's finished. The founder in the Emerald Mausoleum is fully operational. Perhaps not like its original builders had designed it, but it's still a sight to behold and a more efficient, or more than efficient way to produce alloys. All that's left is to reap the rewards of our determination and ingenuity. Alright. Operational Manufactorum has been placed on the Emerald Mausoleum. Okay. Our fleet here can finally start conquering their area here. And it should be of no threat to them, honestly, going through. Now that they have a Titan to support them with long-range fire support, this should be very easy. Go ahead and get the matter decompressor. Go with a little bit more leader lifespan. Advanced destroyer holds, now that we can actually make use of them with our fancy menacing destroyers. Lost our governor. Bring an intellectual in. Really? You guys are being quite a pain. Let's go ahead and breach the shroud once again. And we'll increase the lifespan if we can. We did not. But that is fine. We're almost an existential threat here, which will heavily increase our upkeep reduction to the point where we don't have to worry about it. Already eliminate their fleet there. Let's go ahead and capture that and continue the advance. And we'll get ring worlds at the same time. Yeah, essentially I'm going to be making that matter decompressor and I'm going to be spamming a few menacing fleets here shortly. I think it'll be a good idea. Because then we don't have to, you know, worry about alloys. We can put them towards mega structures while at the same time conquering the rest of the galaxy here. And they are throwing everything they can at us, but it's not really mattering. We're finally at the point where they can't fight back, since they don't have a dragon to help boost their fighting anymore. Also, it looks like we just barely missed them there. Go ahead and recapture that. Okay. You know, what's our standing in the Galactic Council here? 28k. It's dropping a little bit from a few ships being lost. Yeah, that's fine. You know, so we're not having to put... Well, at the same time, no retreat's actually giving us a decent buff there. Yeah, we'll leave it. And you know what? We'll go capture this station first. Yeah, as soon as that Titan fires it, the stations basically just evaporate. Let's see. Just get an adaptable scientist, that way he levels up quickly. We can actually reinforce them very easily, looking at it now. Go ahead and sell more motes, more Zyro. And we'll get enough minerals to resume production. There we go. Why'd you guys go back down there? Oh, repairers, right. I guess they couldn't repair up at this station here. How long till we can activate our artifact again? There are 100 and something days. We've already burned through a good amount of Unity. Let's go ahead and get this scientific revolution canceled. We'll keep Grand Fleet because it actually helps our economy a good bit. And we're about to be an existential threat here in a moment. We don't need that much to get down here. We only need 10,000 and we're already at 7. Just from ravaging the nation here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our fleet here. We can actually upgrade all our fleets. No reason to let them sit idle. And holy crap, we keep getting even better ships every time. Gotta love it. Alright. You know, we've got a majority of the power here. Let's see how much support we can get for this. Let's go with... what? We'll go with a council size of 1. No reason for anyone else to decide galactic measures but us. Okay. We'll go with flash coolant. We'll go with more naval cap. Okay. You guys are really getting annoying about that. Every time I have to go back and capture one little thing, they keep rushing on past. I get they're trying to cut off our supply chain, but still. Breach the shroud again. Let's take decreased. Aww. I was about to say, I was hoping for decreased ship upkeep there so we could literally just have no upkeep. Maybe make our ships pay us. Alright. Let's see. How far are we off? Merchant pops are definitely welcome. Now that they can't get over here. Now, let's go ahead and bring you, Hardy, back to the planets to conquer once again. With your 1K army there. Stand divided. And Little Lang gets the aggressive trait. Complement the engineer trait that they've already got. Okay. We'll go ahead and recapture this part of the map here. No reason to let them repair. Who died? An admiral. Zapeko died of old age, surprisingly. Would have thought he would have actually died in one of our little lapses in paying attention when conquering the galaxy. Go with energy credit production there. Just to help tide us over. And we'll hold this choke point as we go ahead and conquer the worlds. And I'm probably about to start declaring war again with another faction. We need more menace here built up. How much have we gained from destroying ships? 4,000. Also, retaining vassals of it has actually generated a good bit for us. Let's see. Joshua's. You've given us a good bit of specialist pops. Let's trade some of those back and get some good trade value. Meanwhile, Hardy, your zombie army just goes and conquers another planet. Can't have you rest. We need these planets conquered now. They won't give in otherwise. They really sending that tiny fleet to go hit ours? How pathetic. We'll go to cut them off. Let's go ahead and get afterburners. You know what? Our pilgrims can go ahead and conquer these world, or like destroy these ne'er-do-wells here, trying to advance upon our systems again. No reason to let them continue. Meanwhile, the Solar Reavers will go ahead and conquer the other set of systems. And our power draw is getting up there. To be fair, we are producing a lot of civilian resources here. Why is our production of civilian materials so much higher? Oh, it's... No, it is. Huh. Let's go ahead and fix that. We have no more need of a mixed economy. Prioritize alloys. Go ahead and get minerals from jobs going. Let's go ahead and get the art megastructure. They're just gonna keep throwing tweets at us to be deleted. Luckily, because of our Titan there, we actually don't have to worry about repairs. Just slight attrition. Okay. Land armies here. I mean, our sector occupied. No. We're not taking that deal. Go ahead and accept that. I would like to set up some mercenary enclaves I can hire out. Okay. How close are we to achieving our goal? Not too far off. We just need a little bit more occupation. And I believe we got a few more planets around here. Oh, there's one over here at the very least. Yeah, we'll go ahead and conquer all those systems. To reach into the shroud again and summon another Sonic avatar, hopefully. There we go. This time it was a military one. I didn't take you all that long, Hardy. Already conquered that sector. We're in breach now. Neutral defenders. Meh. We can stay in galactic law. Breaching benefits us. That's just more menace for us to get. Okay. We also can finally swap back to our true stance here once we're finished with the war. And then we'll force the issue with becoming the council. And then we'll just, you know, declare people in violation of galactic law and go to war with them. Not like we need to justify it, but still. Yeah, we should be about to finish this, though. Yeah. As soon as we take, let's see, probably 5 more planets. That may be enough. Which, I mean, all we're doing is just flying an army over. It pops down onto a planet and they go, we surrender. Because there's no standing against us there. Now I should open up the L cluster while I'm thinking about it. Completely forgot we did actually have that. And we actually have control of one for one moment. Another thing to do. Yeah, let's see. And a little bit more than 5 planets, looking at it. Yeah, as soon as we're able to end this war, we'll immediately go to war with someone else. We're not at a point where we need to wait, really. Man, you didn't last all that long. They only assisted for a very short time with our research right there. I don't know what it was. Drawing a blank. Oh, nope, nope, nope. You guys get back here. Can't allow that. Nope. We're jumping to the system. We're not allowing them to break through. Care how many ships we lose at that point. I'm not dealing with that again. They were apparently literally waiting in the nebula here for us to leave for a split second. So you know what? We've got an idle ship back, or like fleet back here. Let's go ahead and send them over. How much longer do we have on a relic? Another 1,000 days. Substance abuse. Isn't that unfortunate? He won't live nearly as long as I was hoping. Alright. Let us continue. Yeah, we're almost there. It can be such a pain having to, like, wrap up a war. And what? They're now sending... Yeah, people are just like, we're a pitiful nation that's living on borrowed time. We are literally the strongest one here. We're competing with fallen empires, but they're still like, yeah, you guys are weak. We'll eliminate you. Actually, let's check that in the victory screen. Oh, someone's actually above us in what? Oh, economic strength. So they've got production over us, I guess. We were too idle for too long. Yeah, we can fix that. That's an easy fix. Go ahead and sell some food there. Reinforce our fleet once again. Also, let's continue building our megastructures. I should really be doing that. Need that second strategic coordination center online. So another 1,000 or 10,000 food there. All right. We've got our borders, for the most part, secured. Actually, you know what? We'll jump... We'll jump the Solar Reavers over to that sector right here. With the Pilgrims. Let's breach the Shroud once again. And we'll do ethics attractiveness. Try and get everyone on the same page. Yeah, we'll make use of the fact that we have, what's it called? The jump drives to kind of just cheat a little bit and conquer the system a little bit quicker. Go ahead and get flat cannons research. Yeah, we'll accept that commercial pack. I'll take the free energy credits. We have plenty of influence to go around anyways. Okay. Our occupation's slowly progressing. let's just jump over. Save the time here. Of course, they're going to be raiding our planet. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about them currently. I just want to get this wrapped up. We can deal with the Marauders later. I've got bigger fish to fry at this point. Oh. So, what do you guys want us to do next? Do we want to conquer a fallen empire? Or do we go clean up the Leviathans first? And then, like, bring another vassal into the fold? Hopefully quicker this time. Fair. Let's be honest, cleaning up the Leviathans is not going to take long at this point. I think we will outclass them in firepower. Also, do we open the L cluster and unleash that chaos onto the galaxy? Sadly, I don't think you can vassalize fallen empires. I wish you could just for the irony, but I don't think it's actually allowed, sadly. You know, if nothing else, them throwing ships at us has really boosted our menace here. We're right there, about to be at the very end. And then the whole galaxy will declare war on us. But we'll be able to field enough ships that it won't matter. Let's go ahead and upgrade some more of our shipyards here. I do need to be doing this. We don't have quite enough ship production to fund our armies and our navies here. We actually need to make a lot more star bases. But you know what? What we'll do... just put one every couple systems. No reason to really worry about, like, exact placements. I'll be placing some hyper relays soon here. Actually, I should be doing that already. Let's go ahead and place one down here. We'll also place one over here, if anything. Place one right here. Place one right here. Basically put one in each of the corners of our empire. And sell some food to keep our economy afloat here. Sell some Zyro. Still funny, we're basically the only Stellaris space cocaine for science, you know, people. Let's make sure we got everyone in position where they need to be for when we deal with Leviathans here. You know what? Jump to this sector then. What's over it? Yeah, I should go we may go capture this. That way we can also get some more archaeology projects, like the library there. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I see our next target. Alright, how much is it going to take to claim that for our own? Not too bad. And we'll take these systems here. Confirm claims. And what do you guys got here? A ruined Dyson sphere. Why are there so many ruined megastructures? Whatever. We'll go ahead and claim that too. I guess we know who we're going after next. I would very much like those for ourselves. I mean, you can always double up on them. Get enough resources there to just not have to care and essentially throw credits at the problem until it disappears in some form or fashion. Breach the shroud once again. We'll go sensor range. Nice, we actually got it. Alright, we got our hyper relays up. Let's go ahead and build one back at our home sector. We'll essentially get them set up like anywhere we need to rush to, potentially. Alright. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I'm not surprised we're still on the council. Though someone is catching up. We'll have to fix that. Get another Fallen Empire fleet going. How big was this one? Nice. Actually, too big to merge now. So I guess we're having a second Fallen Empire fleet started. The field logistics expert online. We'll just go ahead and put him right here. Make sure to cover this place even more. Yeah, now we've got a hyper relay network we can actually make use of. That'll help speed up our movement between our giant empire here. Until we get, you know, like the dark matter drives and everything. And we just gotta conquer like one or two more worlds. So, let's go ahead and just jump your army there, Hardy. Jump you over to the other side and let you conquer the bottom. And so much is going on, it's actually lagging up the game a little bit. Doing all the resolutions and everything else going on in the background. May need to remove a few systems here shortly. By force, potentially. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just veto the... Nah, we'll save the... Well, we get 7 influence a turn, or a month. Let's go ahead and veto this. We don't let that go through. I like my, like economic power from fleet size here. It allows a nice and easy conquest of, the politics of the galaxy to go with our conquest of the systems. Alright. We'll go ahead and jump you over to this planet here. And we'll just land you right here. And that's it. That didn't take long. Good. Now onto this one. And this should be the last planet we need to conquer. Yep, it will be. Alright. We'll bring him into the fold. And I may change the, what type of vassal they are. We may swap them over to something a little bit more beneficial to us. Alright. Get 2 more sectors built here, and then we will swap this over to an Ecumenopolis. Alright. And they're gonna try and fight it off. But it's not gonna matter. Our zombies are too much for them. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. That way we can also assume our true stance. Alright. We'll send you the offer. Surrender. And join the fold. There we go. Now, I also don't have to constantly finagle, like, trying to get everyone in position and everything. Okay. Let's go deal with the, Leviathan over here real quick. Get our dragon. Swap back to our true stance. Which jumps our fleet power up so much that we also, can basically do whatever we want in the council here. We get to, force our decisions upon the galaxy. Especially when we, you know, say, reinforce the fleet that much that we completely outnumber them in every way. Go ahead and buy another 30k minerals there. And we'll go ahead and reinforce the Solar Reavers. There we go. Get more minerals from jobs real quick, too. Let's go ahead and have one of our science ships enter orbit on the L-gate there. Alright. Can we even have anyone else as a rival? We can. Declare rivalry here. They're inferior to us in technology and fleet power. Alright. Let's see. Why are you declaring us your rivals? It's not a very bright idea, especially with you being right here next to us. Let's go ahead and put our fleets right here. Meanwhile, the Pilgrims will be getting over here, ready to invade. That should basically be their only entry points. Oh, well, they've got one right here. We'll go with. Alright. Let's real quick deal with the Leviathan first. We have the curators, right? Tell us about the mysteries of the universe. Tell us about the Ether Drake. How to defeat it. And tell us something new. Go ahead and get all of the offerings here. There we go. We will also go ahead and communicate with Shroud. Increase weapon strength. Let's also get a construction ship over here. The creature observed in Zegawa system is unlike anything the Rasky Rapscallions has previously encountered. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure they've already taken down one. Highly aggressive and with destructive capabilities to match it guards a planetoid that initial scans indicate is exceptionally resource rich. Well, even at the slowest speed, we are absolutely destroying the Ether Drake. Send in the Necromancers. It will be a part of our army. Let's see. Go ahead and survey that system, then research the projects here. And we can go ahead and jump a construction ship over, so we can capture that system before our vassal there takes it. Alright. Actually, I need to jump a second ship over. Where's our closest science ship other than the one at home? Oh, that is it. Well, let's move up. And we'll jump over. Oh wait, we can't jump over. We'll just research the project from here then. The Rapscallions will get reinforced. And they'll get ready to go to war. Artificer output needs to progress here. we'll probably get... As soon as we research this and get our Drake online, we'll wrap it up there. So thank you everyone for joining. No, it was a little bit slower going with what we actually got done here. In no small part due to some minor setbacks. I was honestly expecting to be able to conquer more than one system or one empire this time. All right, we'll go ahead and build that starbase. There we go. Yeah, we actually do have a new target in mind. I do want to go capture the Dyson sphere over here, especially, but also the matter decompressor. Both of those will heavily increase the amount of ships I can field. And will basically be just like going to war with the Fallen Empire. Probably the ones down here to A, get a staging front, and also to capture the ring worlds, as well as the archaeological sites here. So we'll be pushing on this next. I just want to close borders here and have a bit more of a buffer state. So we'll go ahead and conquer this empire, and I'll focus it down rather than kind of drawing it out there. Why is that empty? No. We'll replace the Fang here. I don't need that delayed. We need that thing revived. And actually, we're just about to do that. Also, we can get the mining station set up here. After much work, our necromancers have filled the Ether Drake with energy again. The result is lurching and unnerving, but we can call this a success. As long as its superheated dragon's breath still works. Well, we at least have one Ether Drake ready. We have a dragon to guard our horde now. Alright. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Like I said, I know this was a bit slower. Tomorrow we will be doing Battle Brothers. Maybe a bit of the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, if I'm feeling up to it. I was enjoying hunting stuff the other day. Yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed. We'll just wrap it up here. Well, let me check. Who do we got? And yeah, we'll just wrap it up. Alright, well, yeah, I know this is a slightly shorter stream, but like I said, hopefully everyone enjoyed. Like I said, we'll pick a fight with the Caretaker Fallen Empire, if anything, next stream, on top of conquering our rivals there and potentially becoming the Senate. But, yeah. Well, have a good night, everyone. Take it easy. And I hope everyone had a great time. I'll catch everyone tomorrow.